Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back into Earth Nerd. I'm Bryce, and today I'm giving you a new episode of Power Rangers Theorists, and in today's episode I'm going to be talking about were the Mystic Wizards seen at the beginning of the show actually the original Mystic Force Rangers, because we never saw them morphed or anything, and I'm going to kind of give my 2 cents on this, so let's get right into it. So at the beginning of the show, there's kind of this like monologue, prologue kind of thing, explaining some stuff that happened in the past, and it goes something like this. It's coming from the Power Rangers wiki. A short time ago, there was a dimension filled with wonderful magic, but then darkness came into power and a great battle began. An army of the undead, led by a powerful warrior Mordecon, swarmed over the land, setting their sights on the human realm and beyond. It all seemed hopeless when a small legion of brave and true wizards came forth against insurmountable odds. They drove the evil back from the edge of the human world, and then the greatest wizard of them all, Lianbo, cast a spell that sent the armies into the underworld. He sealed darkness inside giant gates for eternity. The evil disappeared from the surface world, but with great victory comes great loss. The human world never knew of the great battle or the sacrifices that were made to save them from destruction. So there was obviously these mystic wizards that came before the Mystic Force Power Rangers in the present day that we saw, and I'm kind of, because we never saw them morphed or anything, we saw them in these sort of outfits, but we never saw the original Mystic Wizards in sort of ranger form. So it's kind of curious, because obviously the ranger powers existed because they were given to the Mystic Force Rangers of the present day, but we never in any sort of flashback saw them morphed into the Mystic Force Rangers. Personally, I do think that they were some sort of past versions of the Mystic Force Rangers. I feel like that would make a lot more sense about where the powers come from and everything. I think it would also make sense if they were the ones to create the powers. So maybe that could be like an alternate theory to where they created the powers for future use, like whenever they sealed away Mordecon and all the undead evils, they made these Mystic Force Ranger powers so that if they were ever escaped from their prison, then new heroes could arise and be able to stop the new forces of evil coming to the world. Another theory could be that for somehow these people were chosen because similar to SPD, because their parents were also mystic wizards, whereas like the SPD parents were a part of SPD and they were integral to the creation of their powers and stuff. So I feel like that could also be an interesting theory, that the Mystic Force Rangers descendants were original members of the Mystic Wizards or something like that. And of course this also means that Udana and Dagaron would also be a part of these Mystic Wizards from the past, because they obviously have a long history with each other, so I feel like that would make sense. So what do you guys think? Do you think the original Mystic Wizards from the beginning of the show, including Lianbo, were the original Mystic Force Rangers, or do you think maybe they created the powers for the Mystic Force Rangers to use later on? Definitely let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and please subscribe and turn on those post notifications to stay up to date with all the new videos coming to the channel here in the future. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Take care.